Hello, I'm Brendon Fernandez. Welcome to Asian Century. This week, I'm in Taiwan. And like just about every self-respecting visitor here, I'm getting myself a Taiwanese invention. Bubble tea. 你好，请你给我一杯草莓口味泡泡茶。And today, I feel like going for a fruit in season. Strawberries. We're not talking about Taiwan's tea culture or its bubble economy. What we are talking about is a group of young people who share the same name as the flavor of my tea. They're called the Strawberry Generation. Now, they're a generation that had it good, but they've been criticized as being like strawberries. Good to look at, but easily damaged. Is this fair? And more importantly, can they be counted on to keep Taiwan's future bright? Strawberries can only grow in an environment full of care and love. A deliciously apt description, perhaps, for their human namesake. As a highly educated generation constantly told they are special, the Strawberry Generation tends to look at grown-up commitments, like earning a living, very differently from their parents.
那时候一开始，我爸在找工作的时候，都是也没得选啊，选择就是一两个在那边挑而已。那基本上就是哪一个地方钱赚的比较多，就是挑哪一个吧。以我爸看来，应该是钱是最重要的。对我们来说的话，钱跟兴趣这方面是同样重要的。我们希望能够兼顾嘛。
Confucius once said, "Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life." It seems that the Strawberry Generation has totally taken this teaching to heart. After graduating with a degree in industrial design, Sean decided that what he really wanted to do was to design and sell his own products. He decided to create and sell rings made of concrete.
我还没有去，就是很认真地去找过工作。一开始的时候，我纯粹就是要做自己喜欢做的事情。而且我觉得，为什么戒指一定要经营就是贵金属？我想要做一些不同的 material 的东西，对，然后就刚好那时候对水泥有一些想法，所以就用水泥做戒指。
Who would have thought that concrete, the most mundane and utilitarian of all materials, could be made into fashion statements? Well, as it turns out, a strawberry did think of that. Sean has taken part in major design shows in New York, Berlin, Japan, Seoul, and Taiwan, and has won a cult following.
我觉得很有趣，因为就是回到我们台湾人的生活，台湾注重的东西是走在街上的时候，你跟路人，或是你跟你的同事，或者是就是也是一种 show off 的这种态度吧，就是我们真的很在乎这种穿在身上的东西，所以我认为我们台湾来做这样子的部分的话，也是会比别人更深刻一些，更能够抓到某一些价值。
But even as the debate rages on about whether this pampered generation will destroy Taiwan's economic miracle, there is one aspect the label got right. This is a good-looking generation. 23-year-old Ong Ziman is an entertainment news presenter, actress, and model. And in 2010, she scored the most number of hits for entertainment news presenter in Taiwan's Yahoo search.
很小的时候，那时候就有被星探挖掘，因为那时候国中的时候参加了这个全校的歌唱大赛，那时候获得冠军，所以就有一些唱片公司来找我。
Ziman's rise to stardom sounds typical enough, but she attracted some controversy when she announced her foray into entertainment news presenting. That's because Ziman was actually one of the best students of her cohort in the whole of Taiwan. Taipei's first girls' high school, National Taiwan University, top graduate in her faculty for studies in mass communications. Ziman's academic achievements mean that she can practically choose to be anybody she wants. Her decision to present entertainment news was considered by some to be a waste of all the educational resources she enjoyed. I understand you graduated from Taiwan's top university and you were top of your cohort. Now, some people might ask, why is she doing entertainment news? What would you say to that?
我想要从事艺人这一块，不只是主持方面，在戏剧音乐的方面，我都想涉猎。所以对于 主播方面，当然我觉得那是很有趣、很专业的部分，但是我希望能更活泼一点。那刚好娱乐主播这种东西，就是结合了有一点严肃的、专业的主播，又结合了娱乐比较艺人综艺的东西，我就觉得其实刚好好适合我，我觉得做得很开心。
Do you think you are a strawberry?
我不是草莓族，对，因为我觉得从以前学生时代到现在，我一直都是非常的困难，在我面前，我就是不怕它，我是会越挫越勇的这种人。甚至有时候我觉得，我们可以叫做软糖族，就是甜甜的、香香的，然后呢样子很漂亮，受到大家喜欢，就是我们的样子。但是呢，其实也许我们掉到地上啊，或者被人家踩到啊，其实是不容易碎的，而且甚至拍一拍、洗一洗，吃下去还是很甜。其实讲到草莓族这个字，因为 Brendon 也很年轻吧？你觉得你是草莓族吗？
I think in terms of doing what I want to do, and I agree with what you said about following your heart rather than what people tell you to do. In that way, I guess I am a strawberry. But I do think that to be in our industry, you have to be able to take stress and you have to persevere, exactly like you said.
When I look at Ziman and all the other strawberries taking risks to do something they believe in, I can relate to that. I too gave up a stable job to work in an industry I'm passionate about. It's a career decision unthinkable just a generation ago. On the other hand, the strawberries who are struggling are also revealing the high price the young have to pay sometimes to figure out what they want to do and what they can do. But if they hold on to their enterprising spirit and self-conviction, then my bet is that their future and the future of Taiwan can be as sweet as the best strawberries you can find.